Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for the invitation to share with you our thoughts and ideas of how to use media and to interact with the audience, basically, because we are not a technical media company or so. We are a funeral insurance and services company, which is quite different from I think, your world. But we have an idea of how to use media and how to use media to interact with people and how to bond and become relevant. That started with the insight that telling about our story, which you could use as, which you could mention as storytelling, is not a very effective way, really, because you are not really interested in our company, right? And what we do. And we can, of course, we could use all sorts of media and gadgets and tools and all those things to get our story across and to get you interested, but bottom line, you are not. You are not interested in us. We realize that. And I think that it counts for most companies. You are not interested in the story of the company. You're interested in the relevance for yourself. And that's logic. But how then to change that twist in using media and to interact with people? Well, we realized at some point in the process of thinking through, we realized at some point that what we are doing basically is not burying people. Yes, that's what we do, but that's not what the relevance is of what we do. The relevance of what we do is that we give you the opportunity to share words, to share beautiful words with someone who passed away, right? And then we thought, that's an interesting point of view, because giving attention to someone that you love, that you care about, you should do that earlier. Why don't you? So we came up with an idea. And this idea is best shown through a video. And then afterwards, I tell you what the function of the video is, to our opinion.
The most beautiful words are often spoken when somebody has passed away. That's why DELA, a funeral insurance company, started an initiative. Why wait until it's too late? Say something wonderful today. This is the story of Mark, who we helped to surprise his former high school teacher with a speech that was broadcast nationwide and was used as a commercial and an online documentary to inspire others.
Hallo allemaal, mag ik heel even de aandacht? Hi Mark.
Hey Mark.
Ken je me nog? Blijf even zitten, ik wil iets tegen je zeggen.
Ik kreeg hem in mijn mentorgroep. Dus hij was een van, ik had toen 15 kinderen, die ik iedere dag zag en voor wie ik verantwoordelijk was. En uit de gegevens die hij met zich meenam uit het basisonderwijs was heel duidelijk, oei, let op dit mannetje. Dit is geen makkelijk, vrolijk, sociaal kind.
Op de basisschool ben ik enorm veel gepest. En ja, ik miste gewoon een beetje de sociale vaardigheden die je daar moest leren. En dus kwam ik hier heel verlegen binnen. En ja, ik denk dat vooral voor schooltijd en tijdens de pauzes, het was echt de grootste situatie waarvan ik zoiets had van, ja, ik weet niet wat ik moet doen.
Je hebt in een school bepaalde kinderen, daarvan weet je waar ze zijn in de pauze. Je weet het van 200 niet. En van 5 kinderen weet ik het. En je ogen glijden door een kantine. En je zoekt die 5. Gaat het goed? Iedere keer dat ik Mark zag, en dat was in ieder geval iedere ochtend, ook toen hij in VWO 6 zat, zei hij dag Mark en ik zei dag Mark. En dat bleef. Dat was domweg onze manier van elkaar een hand geven, van elkaar laten voelen, ik weet wie je bent.
Ik weet dat ik wel altijd bij hem terecht kwam als mensen me plaagden. En ja, ik ben gewoon langzaam mijn stappen gaan zetten. En Mark is op een gegeven moment, dacht ik dat hij nog achter me stond. Maar hij stond gewoon al een kilometer weg. En toen kwam ik erachter dat ik het ondertussen allemaal gewoon zelf deed. Het is net leren fietsen. Je denkt dat iemand je nog staat om je op te vangen, maar die is eigenlijk al lang weg.
Mark is Mark. En Mark is Mark gebleven. En ik ben trots. Jij bent trots. En wij zijn trots. Mark, gefeliciteerd.
Als iemand mij had verteld dat ik de hele school zou kennen en met de hele school om zou kunnen gaan, ja, als ze het ervoor hadden verteld, had ik het nooit geloofd. Het is echt, ja, heel mooi.
Lieve Mark, 7 jaar geleden zag ik je voor het eerst lesgeven en ik dacht, jij moet mijn mentor worden. Je wist precies wat ik nodig had om verder te kunnen. En dat wist je eigenlijk met iedereen. De afscheidsspeech die je voor me gaf was het mooiste verhaal dat ik ooit gehoord heb. De tranen stonden in mijn ogen. Ik heb de kans er nooit voor gehad om je te bedanken. Ik had mijn VWO waarschijnlijk nooit gehad zonder jou. En ik was waarschijnlijk nooit geworden wie ik nu ben. Mark, je bent niet alleen een leraar, je bent zoveel meer. Dank je wel.
Je ziet nu in Mark, naast de verlegenheid, want het blijft een verlegen man, zie je iets van trots. Dat is wat ik wil dat kinderen aan school overhouden. Keuze, vrijheid, trots. Dit kan ik en ik kies daarvoor. Dat vind ik prachtig.
Do you feel this? I think that you feel it because in everybody of you, there is a Mark. Either you're a student or a teacher. You all know somebody who is important in your life. And you realize now, probably, that it's important to share beautiful words at some point. And the film, the function of the film and the length of the film and the way it was filmed there's all decisions and they are all very important to get this across. We need some time to get in your heart. We need real stories. It's a real Mark. It should be filmed with hidden cameras. All elements are very important to get the message across. And then it gets across. And then what? Then you have this feeling. We thought, then we should help you to get the message across to the persons that you love, right? This is our function. So we came up with another idea. And it looks like this.
The most beautiful words are often spoken when someone has passed away. Such a shame because the person they talk about can no longer hear them. For the funeral insurance company DELA, we came up with an idea. Why wait until it's too late? Say something wonderful today. We gave people the opportunity to say something wonderful to someone they really care about, and they were completely taken by surprise. We filmed speeches with hidden cameras and created some extraordinary commercials with real people, no actors, honest and sincere.
Ik wil graag iets opdragen aan mijn lieve ouders die hier zitten. Bedankt mam en pap dat jullie je leven in Iran hebben achtergelaten voor mij. Om mij een leven te kunnen bieden waar ik altijd van heb gedroomd. waarvan ik nooit had gedacht dat het werkelijkheid zou worden. Ik wil jullie heel erg bedanken voor jullie moed en jullie doorzettingsvermogen. En voor alles wat jullie voor mij hebben gedaan.
Pa, ik wil je bedanken voor de mooie jaren hier. En dat niet alleen. Ik ben nu een aantal maanden getrouwd en je hebt mij enorm geholpen met klussen. Eigenlijk sta je altijd voor me klaar. Pa, ik zeg het niet vaak, maar ik hou van je.
Je bent een super zoon in moeilijke tijden en in gewone tijden. Dank je wel, lieve jongen.
Then we gave everyone in Holland the chance to show their love and affection. We made ads with just the word dear. You were invited to fill in the rest yourself. The people of the Netherlands made immense use of this opportunity and uploaded their beautiful words to our special website. You could also share your words via the website or via Facebook. But we went further. From the written ads, we made posters for outdoor. Each poster was unique and was displayed in the area where the person it was meant for lived. And we went even further. On New Year's Eve, we gave people the chance to express their love live on TV. A wave of beautiful words swept over Holland, and we got the message across. It was picked up, talked about, and acted on. And the result? DELA captured a place in the list of top 10 best-known brands in Holland, and the amount of insured capital grew by 50%. But the best result is that Holland grew a bit more beautiful. Why wait until it's too late? Say something wonderful today. DELA, for each other.
So the question was not how we are going to use the media to get across. The question was how you are using the media to get your own message across to someone that you love. And that was a totally different approach and way of thinking of how using media and how to interact with the audience. These stories are not our stories. These are all your stories. We just help you to get your own story across to someone that you love. And by doing so, of course, the brand is now more liked and more loved, and people want to join us. But in media, and by using media in this way, the relevance of DELA as a brand is increasing enormously. So it was a major shift a mind shift of within our company, at ourselves, and with other people, of how to use content and how to use media and how to interact with the people. So this was great. And then the question was, what can you add to this? That was quite a challenge, I must say. And we thought, we inspired people not to wait to share beautiful words. Can we also inspire people on what do they say then? So what do you say to someone that you love and that you care about? And what is it actually that you say? And we realized at some point that all the things that you're saying and that you share is because it is something of yourself too. So there is a sort of self-interest thing in this psychologically, and we used that. We used the sentence, because what you pass on is what you leave behind. In the end, by sharing your words and by loving each other and by being relevant for the people around you, you leave your own footprint in the world, right? That's basically what it is. And it starts at the beginning, at birth. So we came up with an idea. Oh, that's another platform. Hold on.
Lieve Jaden,
Lieve D.
Lieve Melle, wat ik je wil meegeven is dat je jezelf kunt inzetten voor de dingen die je wilt bereiken.
Eventually, we all pass away. But during life, we share and pass on the important things to our children from the day they are born. That's why DELA, a funeral insurance company, asked 22 fathers and mothers to portray the birth of their own baby, asking them what they hope to pass on to their child. This resulted in commercials and documentaries.
Ja, toen ik hoorde dat Jennifer zwanger was, sloegen de twijfels wel toe, maar vooral bij mezelf. Niet zozeer of we het kind zouden moeten houden. Alleen zag ik mezelf nog niet als vader, maar als student.
Lieve D. Wat ik graag wil dat je weet, dat we alles gaan doen. Dat je een mooi, hopelijk zorgeloos, warm leven bij ons gaat hebben.
Ik ben nu zelf vader geworden, maar heb mijn eigen vader nooit gekend. Ook mijn moeder kon niet voor mij zorgen. Daarom ben ik als klein jongetje verhuisd naar de woestijn, naar de huis van opa en oma. Mijn opa was niet alleen mijn opa, maar ook mijn vader, mijn voorbeeld en mijn grote held. Hij heeft me zoveel geleerd. Bijvoorbeeld om vrij te denken en om gelukkig te zijn. De eerste keer dat mijn familie in Peru Rio zag, was heel bijzonder. Het was zo mooi dat ik mijn zoon aan mijn opa kon tonen. Hij hoefde niet veel te zeggen. Ik zag aan zijn ogen hoe blij hij was. Wat ik Rio wil meegeven is dat hij vrij is om zijn eigen leven te leiden zoals hij het wil. Die vrijheid die ik van opa kreeg, zal voortleven in Rio.
A campaign to encourage people to make the most out of life, initiated by a funeral insurance company. Because what you pass on is what you leave behind.
So again, it is an insight and a relevance insight that brought and pushed the use of media in another direction than we were traditional used to. And the question for us was then how to get this across in a much more broader and impactful way than we had at this point. And we realized that collaboration together, working together with media companies is necessary. So we looked for the best, and they actually were looking for us as well, and that was Talpa. Together with Talpa, we are now launching a concept. It's called Waarom wachten? Why wait? Where we combined both. And the interesting thing is that in the talks together, we asked them, how can we get this across through a far more progressive way, another approach. And they came up with the idea of using an app. And the app looks like, oh, sorry, I have to close this first. And the app looks like this. It was just launched a few days ago. It's in the App Store. It's called Waarom wachten? You can download it if you want to. And the interesting thing of this app is that you can use it to record your own message, and we will bring the message to the person that it is meant for. Just an app is, of course, not enough. So we added radio and television around this whole concept of an app and sharing words. And from next Wednesday onwards, there is a television show. It's called Waarom wachten? Why wait? And in this show, you see stories, real life stories of people, basically what you just saw a few minutes ago. And during the show, through this app, we share all the words that are in the app at that time. So this is the way to get all the messages, all your messages, across to all the people that is meant for. And that is how we use, together with Talpa, that's how we use media to interact with people that are basically not interested in companies, but are interested in love and caring for each other. And that's what it's all about, basically. Okay? Thank you very much.